What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today let's talk about taxes. Now, this is the one thing about running businesses that everybody is scared of, and I'm here to tell you there's no escaping it. You have to pay your taxes. First and foremost, let me give you a disclaimer and let you know that I am not a CPA, so I can't give you financial advice, tax advice, all that stuff. I'm just giving you my opinion on everything. Now that that's out the way, taxes are something everybody's scared of, everybody's afraid of it, everybody's trying to find a way around it, not have to pay it, not have to get screwed over, all that stuff out the window. You're running a business. This is your business. Treat it as a business and be responsible about your business. If you are not responsible, if you're bad with money management, maybe this business ain't for you. If you got a good head on your shoulders and you are pretty responsible when it comes to money management, saving receipts, and being organized in the sense of running your business, money coming in, money going out, then you're not going to have a hard time. There's nothing to be scared about. The first thing I would do is hire a tax man, somebody to prepare your taxes for you. You might try to do it on your own to save some money, but do not skim on taxes. Don't try to save a few $100 or a few bucks doing it on your own when you could hire a professional and actually bend their ear and get professional advice. I can't stress that enough. If you have any questions about your taxes or about anything, ask the professional. That's what you're paying them for. You're sitting there, you're bringing your receipts, you're bringing all your numbers to them while you're sitting there and be like, hey man, how can I do this? Or what would be better for my business if I did this? All of that stuff, they could give you a better bird's eye view of everything than somebody on YouTube can. You know what I mean? So a lot of people hit me up all the time like, hey man, I'm trying to do my taxes on my own. How do I do this? How do I write stuff off? I don't have the answers for you. None whatsoever. I always refer everybody to hire a tax professional, a CPA, somebody to prepare their taxes for them. If you don't have somebody in the family that does taxes or that prepares them, hire somebody, man. Trust me, you will not regret it. Hire a professional to help you out. What I can tell you though is sales tax and income tax, two different things. A lot of people think like, oh man, I don't want to collect taxes because I don't want to have to pay taxes. That's not the case, man. You collect sales tax when you have a reseller permit and you're selling stuff, collecting the sales tax, you pay that back. So sales tax gets paid back at the end of your fiscal year, or if you have it quarterly or whatever you do, however you set it up, that's when you pay your sales tax back. Whatever you sold and collected taxes on, you pay that sales tax back. You'll know what your date is when to pay it back when you get your reseller permit. Income tax gets paid at the beginning of the year like your regular taxes. That is federal state income tax. That's saying, hey, I'm a business. I sold this much money. I have this much income coming in. Now I'm claiming I made this much to pay these taxes. That's all that is. If you made $10,000, $100,000, you're telling the IRS, I made this much. Let me pay the taxes for making this much throughout the year. There's no escaping that. But this is where you're gonna, write stuff off. This is where you're gonna itemize stuff. This is where your tax person is gonna say, all right, how much did you spend on blank t-shirts? How much did you spend on equipment? All of that stuff is what you're gonna work with your tax guy at the beginning of the year to file your federal and state income tax. No escaping that. There's no way to get around it. Some people think like, oh, if I just sold stuff online but didn't charge sales tax, I don't got to pay my taxes. No, when you have an online store, there's a paper trail of every single transaction made, of money going to your account. There's literally dated proof that you have X amount of dollars going to your account online. There's no way that the government's just going to say, hey man, that's cool. This guy hasn't been charging sales tax, so we'll just let him slide. Man, no, that's not how it works, all right? Anytime you sell anything online, PayPal, whatever it is, that's dated, stamped proof of a paper trail of you selling something for money going into your account, you sending them some sort of good in return, completed transaction, paper trail, dated, time stamped, all that. There's proof that you have money coming in. That money coming in is income. That's what you have to claim. That's what you have to pay taxes on. That's how it works. Sales tax, income tax, two totally different things, man. I just want to clear that up for a lot of people that email me or they'll put it in the comments. They're trying to do this and they're trying to bend the rules and get around doing this kind of stuff. I'm just letting you guys know, you want to try to bend the rules and do all that stuff, that's fine, but you're gonna end up paying way more in penalties and fees when they catch on to what you're doing instead of just paying your taxes like a regular person, man. A lot of people get scared and like, oh, I don't want to get screwed with taxes. You're not going to get screwed with taxes if you're responsible with your money management and you hire a tax professional to do it for you. That way you could talk to them. All right, I did this, I spent this much money, I made this this much money. This is what I did throughout the year. That way they know what to tell you, like, all right, you need to sell more stuff, or maybe you need to stop buying stuff and sell some of this inventory that you haven't sold yet. Whatever it is, losses and gains has to be talked to your tax professional, not to somebody on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to point you guys in the right direction. Like I said, I'm not a CPA, so legally I can't give you tax advice and stuff like that, but what I can tell you guys is how I do things. And basically what I do is I hire a tax professional, do my taxes for all my businesses. Pretty much I pay taxes every single year. Uncle Sam, if you're watching this, I pay my taxes every single year, you know what I mean? And I pay a lot, but I know there's no way around it. Save some money, every transaction made, put a little money to the side, you know what I mean? You sell a t-shirt 15 bucks, put 30% of that to the side, so you have money saved up at the end of the year when you have to pay the taxes. Like, oh, boom, I already have that money set aside. Let me pay that and keep my business rolling and figure out how I'm gonna get to the next level. Hopefully this helped out anybody. This is a question I get all the time, and it's always about taxes, and everybody that's asking about taxes always says the same thing. I don't want to get screwed. I don't want to get messed up. I don't want to get fucked over, whatever it is. If you don't want to get screwed or anything, hire somebody to do your taxes for you. All right. If you guys got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments, because I go back and forth with everybody. Hopefully this video helped out somebody. All right. Catch you on the next one. Yeah.